Hi, everyone. Welcome back and welcome if you're new. My name is Naomi Sarah. I am a guide and a alignment coach, I should say. I help people live a life that they love through mastering their energy and, working on their mindset and starting to change the things that they speak so that their outer worlds match what they want. Today we are on day 24 of our 30-day meditation challenge. We are so close to the end, guys. I hope that you've been enjoying this as much as I've been enjoying it. Today I actually went and got a really cool incense burner. I'm going to show it to you guys because it is so cool and I love it so much, but I kind of just broke it, so bear with me as I pull it over. But it looks like this, and I'm burning some resin right now and some really amazing smelling herbal blend that I got from another local shop today. It smells so wonderful, and I'm so excited to have that burning today to kind of get me into the mood, pull me in, I guess, a bit more. Today is also the new moon. It's the new moon in Libra. So, that's been highlighting a lot of our relationships. It's been highlighting balance. I feel like this whole entire month has been highlighting balance, but it's been just that, justice, love, partnerships that can be romantic or like friendships or even in businesses. So if that's been coming up for you recently, this is a perfect time for you to kind of see maybe what wasn't working before and what you might want to change, or if you've been kind of coming to a conclusion or even a new understanding of what you like in your life. This is the perfect time to start implementing those changes and to start walking your talk. And I know for myself, I've been doing so much work on my self-love and self-worth, self-compassion, all of that stuff. So now is a time where I am kind of testing it out with other people, seeing how my relationships are with my friends, my family, even at work, and just trying to really be that person that I've been working so hard to become, and all of my healing, everything that I've been doing over these past 2 years has really just been so that I can be a better person and so that I can show up in a more authentic way with everybody that I meet, whether it's like the lovely ladies I met at the pop-up shops today who, I don't know, but really wanted to show up as myself and to support and just to feel free to be myself, or with my friends, the friends that I've had for years. It's really just that, really kind of integrating all of those things that we've learned, the lessons, the tricks, everything, all of our tools, so that we can show up a lot better in life and move through life with less stress, less anxiety, because we're not worried about, showing up with a mask on and worried that someone might figure us out kind of thing. No, we're showing up as we are, and that's amazing because that just means that the people who are for us, and they'll be able to recognize this. We're not hiding ourselves from the people meant to be in our lives, and we're not trying to keep people around who are not meant to be in our lives, right? So that's really what I have been thinking about and working on this weekend a lot today. Yes, absolutely that. So I kind of want to pull a Moonology card just because it's a new moon today, and I also want to pull one of my Vortex cards for us just to see if there's anything coming up, like with relationships or anything at all that we might need to remember or need a little nudge on. Let's see. What do we need to know right now? What can help us right now in this time? to move through life with more clarity, with more ease, with more peace. What can really help us right now? I really, really, really love these cards. I find that they always have an amazing message, and every time I pull a card, it's always exactly what I needed at that moment. So I'm really hoping that whatever comes out for us is exactly what you need to hear, exactly what I need to hear. This will give us guidance that we need to keep going and just keep that hope, you know. All right. Do we have anything? What do we need to know? Get one card, please. Oh, it almost came out. I might have to start flipping soon. Okay. Are you kidding me? Communication is key. Wasn't I just thinking about this one? Was it yesterday or 2 days ago? I've got to read my book now because see what I'm saying? Sometimes it's like a joke. It's like you already know what you need to do. Just start speaking up, you know? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. That's really funny. It's like we're not going to tell you anything else. Just, wow. Yeah, it was the 23rd. So 2 days ago, I was thinking about this card, and it's funny that it comes up now. So, you know, if any of you guys maybe you're dealing with a situation that you don't know what to do, or you're feeling a bit indecisive on something, this card, communication is key. New moon in Gemini, you know, maybe you have Gemini placements like I do, or maybe this might be with someone who has a Gemini placement, or anything at all. Maybe it might be the beginning of something new for you and you're not sure whether you should do it or not, whether you should take the leap or not. And this is saying to really just communicate, speak. If you're feeling indecisive, just talk. And usually a lot of the times, at least for myself, I find that I overthink everything. And that leads me to feeling anxiety, feeling worried, feeling like things are not going to work out way before I even know whether they are or they aren't. You know, some things are as simple as a conversation to clear the air. And this is what this card is saying. So if you guys are feeling like, you know, maybe there's some miscommunication, or you're feeling a bit stuck or not sure what to do with a certain relationship, whether it is a friendship, romantic, with work, anything at all that deals with another person, or even with yourself too sometimes. This is telling us to communicate, to start using our words, and just to have that conversation, get the ball rolling, and stop keeping things in our heads and making up making up, you know, conclusions or ideas about things that might not be true. And I just want to pull one of these cards. These are like the Getting Into the Vortex by Esther and Jerry Hicks. If you guys are familiar with Esther and Jerry Hicks, Abraham Hicks, if you're into law of attraction, they have a really amazing oracle deck about getting into the vortex, and it's all about relationships. So I kind of feel like it's really fitting for today, since we're in that new moon in Libra, which is all about relationships, partnerships, justice. And then we also had that card come out about communication. You know, maybe we need to speak up. Maybe we need to have a talk with someone and just clear the air and get on the same page. So I just want to see if there's anything else from this deck that might give us more clarity, anything we can meditate on. Let's see. Oh, anything at all that can give us additional clarity. What do we need to know? Sorry guys, sometimes I just like pulling these cards because they're a lot of fun, and often I get things that I need to know at that time. So this card says, I can attract relationships that agree with my desires. This is card number 12. So maybe 12 is like a number you see often. Maybe it resonates with you, but this card says, people are not finding it difficult to find the mate of their dreams because that person is not out there, but because of their own contradiction to their own desire in the thoughts they offer about the subject every day. When you consistently offer thoughts about your future relationship that feel good while you think them, that means you are consistently matching the desires that you have discovered as you have lived life. And under those conditions, only someone in agreement with your desires could come to you. So this card is really just saying that um, we really have to have the energy to match what we're asking for, what we're thinking about, because that's the only way that it's going to come to us. We have to be a match. We have to be a vibrational match for everything we're asking for. So, if you're asking for a great relationship, but you're feeling really upset and hopeless, then it's not going to come because it's not aligning. So, yeah, we just have to ask for what we want, communicate with the universe, communicate with whoever you want to communicate with. Oh my gosh, it's getting so smoky in here, guys. Hold on a second. I'm going to open a window because I don't want my alarm to go off. Ugh. At least I know this incense burner is like heavy duty. Okay, so I guess with that, we can go ahead and let's write out some affirmations, because with new moons, again, it's a great time for manifesting. It's a great time to write new goals and to set intentions for this cycle to come. Okay, so if you've got your journal, you can grab that now. I've got mine right here, my lovely journal, and we are sit 24 today. Can't believe we're almost done. I've been having so much fun coming on here and just doing these and getting grounded, and I really hope you guys have been enjoying these as well. So number one, let's just see how we're feeling right now. So on a scale of 1 to 5, choose a number that reflects how you're feeling right in this moment. So 1 can be not feeling good at all, 5 can be I feel awesome, and anywhere in between. And if any words come to mind, jot those down as well. Just thinking about how that card came up again is really funny because, yeah, it's definitely calling me out right now. There's a conversation I need to have, communication I need to have right now, and I've just been overthinking as usual and drawing it out when I should just do it, right? Things are so much easier when we stop putting them off and stop thinking that there's going to be a perfect time to do it, because there's never going to be a perfect time. And the more that we put things off is the more anxious we get, the more that we think of those worst case scenarios when things could really just be so simple and could, you can get the clarity that you need in an instant, right? So I guess that's a good way to get into number 2. So number 2, let's set an intention for this new moon. So is there anything that you would like to do, to start, to work on, to improve today leading into the full moon? The full moon will be in about 2 weeks. So is there anything you'd like to start, to improve, to work on right now? That can be personally, self-development, with work, anything at all. What intention would you like to set today? And number 3, what can we do for number 3? Yesterday we did what we're grateful for. Let's choose an affirmation for this week. Or actually, let's do an affirmation for this entire next 2 weeks. So, what is something that you would like to say to yourself over and over the next 2 weeks that will help you, improve maybe your self-esteem, your confidence, your creativity, anything at all? Let's choose an affirmation that we can say to ourselves for the next 2 weeks. So, I think I'm going to choose my favorite. Everything is always working out for me. Feel free to use that one as well, because I feel like it kind of captures everything, and it's a really great one to say every now and again. And if you need some more time, you can press pause. But if you're good to go, if you guys are ready to hop into our meditation, then find yourself a nice comfy spot. Maybe you want to grab a blanket because it's a bit chilly today. Maybe you want to sit on the floor like I am. Excuse me. Maybe you want to sit on the floor or sit on a chair or even lay on your bed or the floor. It's up to you, whatever feels most comfy for you. And when you're ready, go ahead and place your hands wherever is needed most. It can be over your heart, on your legs, on your knees, and just gently close your eyes. And we'll start with our 3 deep inhales through the nose. So inhale, fill your lower abdomen with air. Hold and release. We'll do 2 more of those, but this time we'll do an audible exhale. So inhale through the nose. Hold and release. You might want to shake your body out a bit. Release any tension. And we'll do one more big inhale through the nose. Hold and release. And now feel free to breathe at your normal pace, whether that's through your nose or your mouth, whatever's comfortable for you. And as we continue to exhale, just feel any tension, any anxiety leaving your body. And as we inhale, just picture yourself pulling in golden protective light, golden loving light, anything that you need at this moment. Just feel that filling your stomach, your heart, wherever you need. And as we exhale, we release that stress, that anxiety, that tension. Just feel your body relaxing. Your eyebrows, your jaw, your shoulders, your neck. Just feel yourself being supported by the ground underneath you. Feel yourself connecting with the earth again, finding your balance, coming back to your center. If you're finding yourself thinking about anything that's happened this weekend, anything that's bringing you anxiety about what's to come this week, just let those thoughts go. If you need to, picture a stream running past you and just place each one of those thoughts in that stream and just watch them as they float away. And just let them go. You might want to focus on your breathing or on the music. But it's okay if you have thoughts coming into your mind. Just release them as soon as they come in. When you're ready, gently wiggle your fingers and your toes and open your eyes whenever you feel ready. So I think because I spoke so much at the beginning of this live, I am going to let us off early for the night. If you had anything coming through in this meditation, please journal it down. Maybe you might want to think about it, go over it a bit more in your own mind, or bounce it off of a friend or a family member. Yes, I hope you guys are able to keep up with your intentions for this new moon. I hope that everything you're asking for, you're able to bring it into fruition. I hope that you get the guidance and the support that you need on your next steps in your journey. And yeah, with that being said, I will see you guys tomorrow. Also, if you're interested in one-on-one coaching, I have a few spots open right now. So check out the link, my campsite link in my description box. You can schedule a call with me there. And I'm working on some really awesome programs that will be coming out shortly. There's so many cool things coming up, guys. So yeah, keep in touch, and I will see you guys tomorrow around 6 p.m. Have a good night, guys. Bye.